Shalom, you homies. This is another talk that I want to have with you about self worth. What are you worth? What do you value yourself as? There are so many people in this world who will try to devalue you. They will tell you something that you are not. No one comes into this world, even as a child, and say, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I'm weak, I'm not smart, blah, blah, blah. Someone spoke this over you. And that is actually called a word curse. So, again, I'm going to take everything to the Bible. We go to 1 Samuel 17 and 42. And this is about David going against the Goliath. And it said, when the Philistine looked about and saw David, he disdained him, for he was but a youth and ruddy, and of a fair countenance. And the Philistine said unto David, Am I a dog, that you come to me with staves? And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. Now hold on. They cursed him. Now what we are shown or told in movies is that when you curse someone, you have to, blah, 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 blah. No, none of that are curses. It actually tells you how you curse him. It says on 44, And the Philistine said to David, Come to me, and I will give your flesh into the fowls of the air, and to the beasts of the field. That's a curse. He's saying, I'm going to kill you. Come unto me, and I'm going to kill you. That's a curse right there. But we see David did not receive the curse. Instead, he said, Then David said to the Philistine, You come to me with the sword and with the spear and with the shield, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, which is Yahuwah Sabaoth in the Hebrew, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. This day will the Lord deliver you into my hand. That's a curse. Basically, he's saying, You're going to be delivered in my hand. He's cursing him already by the Most High. And he said, And I will smite you and take your head from you, and I will give the carcasses of the host of the Philistine this day unto the fowls of the air and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel. So he cursed him back by his God. Now, I ain't saying go out and curse everybody. What I'm saying is be built up in who you are. He didn't say, oh man, like this guy's bigger than me, he's stronger than me. He knew who he was. He valued himself enough to say, your God ain't stronger than my God. How do we take this into the natural? Affirmations. A lot of people say, oh, that's new age. It's actually not. It's old age. In the Bible, it says, let the weak say, I am strong. That's affirming in yourself. You're building yourself up. Example, this is my couch. This couch is not made out of nothing, like as one of those foam chairs. There is actually wood inside of this couch. So with the wood inside of it, when I sit down, this wood is holding me up because it's firm. It's not one of those, one of those beanbag chairs that once you get into it, it's all squishy and, it all just goes around. Instead, this is something that's firm. It's stable. When you say these affirmations over yourself, I am strong, I am courageous, I am brave, I am smart, I am wise. You're affirming this in yourself. Now, I say this to him like, you go before me, for even in Psalms 27 says, you are my shield and my buckler. You are my rock. You are my exceedingly great reward. He's speaking this to the Most High, who in Hebrew, again, is Yod-He Wav-He, which means his name is Yahuwah. So he's saying this to Yahuwah, that you are all these things to me. You give me strength. You make me brave. You make me wise. So I'm basically building myself up in him. And then when I say these things over myself, I'm building myself up in me. Because there are times, many times actually, where I'll build myself up in him, but someone could still come and take that word because I didn't build me up. So you have to build yourself up as much as you build yourself up in him. So value yourself. Affirm yourself in these words. Know that you are courageous. You are a lion. You are more than a conqueror. You are strong. You are brave. You are smart. Even if you don't have the good looking face, you still are beautiful. You're still beautiful. Even if you think, hey man, well I'm a man, well you're still handsome. Say these things to yourself and build up your mind. And guess what? Even ugly people, a lot of ugly people in this world, they still can get a girlfriend or boyfriend just because of how they act. Because on the inside, there's something more than just what's on the outside that someone will value. So you're still beautiful on the inside. Now, some people are just not beautiful on the inside and out. To those people, I don't know. I can't help you on that one. I mean, you have to change your attitude. But I just wanted to come. I wanted to give you some words of encouragement to build your self-worth, add some value to yourself. Because you are valuable. And I want to even throw this in for you as an added bonus. On Genesis, it says that when Yahuwah made the earth, or what people call the Lord, when he made the earth was bare. There was nothing on it. And then he called out the grass, and he called out the different seeds, and then he called out the different trees, and then he called out the animals from the earth, and he called out the fowls of the air, and he called out the sea animals out of the water. You know what you're made of? You're made of earth. So the same thing he put into this earth, he's calling these things out of you. There is value in you. There is gold in you. There is silver in you. There is more than what you even think. But he's the one who's going to pull these things out. There's things in me where I'm just like, man, I don't know how I'm going to do this. But he said, I got you. I'm going to do this. Don't worry about it. Let me worry about this, because he pulled these things out. So pray to him. Just ask, like, pull these things out of me that you put inside of me. Build up that self-worth. All right. So as always, thanks for coming. Shalom and be strong.